Hello everyone, Railgan here with a ZvZ game that I played against Jim Rising, a pretty high GM Circ on the NA server. And today we're going to have a look at this game and I'll talk a little bit about how Mutalisks work in the ZvZ matchup and how we kill the Mutalisk player. There's not really going to be too much going on in the early stages. It's mostly just going to be a macro fest where both of us thrown up as quickly as we can. We scout a bit, neither player really wants to be aggressive. We're both playing it rather safe. Building the Baning Nest, actually I believe, did I cut it? I believe I actually cut the Baning Nest, he built the Baning Nest, but I didn't really see too much aggression from him. I saw the fast third base, I figured I can just build a Roach Warren and an Evolution Chamber and be safe, so that's what I did. His flare was a little bit faster. If you look at the worker count, it was, well, it's identical right now, 44 for each. He's mining a little bit more gas, I'm mining more minerals, taking my gas later, but going up to 6 gases quicker. So, I mean, he might have a little bit more gas than me, but we'll see. Either way, until now, I haven't really seen anything, and now at 520, I go into his main and I see, well, he's still not building any roaches, and I see the Spire. So once I see the Spire, I know it's going to be Mutalisk. I confirm again by just walking over to it. I don't think he will cancel it at this point, and my immediate reaction is to throw down the Hydralisk then. So, right now I'm approaching the perfect saturation of 66 drones. Actually, I've reached it already. And right now I just want to build as many roaches as I can. I need to be safe against the Mutalisks, so I need spores in my mineral lines. I think I will build those fairly soon. And then my goal is to push across the map with Roach Hydra and just kill him. He's going 3-edge Mutalisk. It works a bit different from 2-edge Mutalisk. Well, 2-edge Mutalisk kind of tries to kill the Circ third base or a lot of drones and shut down the aggressive potential to get ahead. 3-edge Mutalisk already has your opponent at pretty much a perfect saturation, so there's not much you can do in that regard. What I'm doing right now is I'm also pulling some queens together just to be safe. I don't really have any Hydralisks out yet, I'm only starting to build them. I'm building like 2 spores per base just to be completely safe, and then I will build those missing drones again as well, I think. Right here I have my queens next to the spore. There's no way you can really push into that. And I'm building up my army right now, getting my +2/+1. Carapace upgrades are very good against the Mutalisks as well. He's taking a decent trade right here, because I was too far away from the spores, but he can't quite push into the spores with the Mutalisks as I mentioned. His links aren't upgraded yet, so my roaches killed them pretty quickly. He does have a decent Mutalisk count of 13 Mutalisks right now, but I'm already up to 16 Hydralisks myself. And now I'm pushing across the map. Once I have my Hydra speed, plus 1 carapace is almost done as well. And he has to build a lot of spines. And right here I have to be careful that I don't get overrun by banelings, so I'm kind of splitting my units a bit. Trying to poke forward and backward. See, I'm splitting my Hydralisks in a couple directions here. And his Mutalisks can't really fight, because, I don't know. Mutalisks are really expensive, but the only way to beat this is if you kill almost all of the Hydralisks with Ling Bane, and then you just clean the roaches up with Mutalisks, and then I give him the nice stance. A little bit of BM sometimes. Has to be. And yeah, that was it for this game, because he's dead right here and has to GG out. It was a quick game on Mutalisk where we went 3 base economy versus 3 base economy, Mutalisk versus Roach Hydra, and unsurprisingly, Roach Hydra won. Thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed, be sure to leave a like, and see you guys tomorrow. Bye!